This isn't a crime, I just gave this guy a free jacuzzi. A year ago, I released a data pack called Bucketable, which lets you put any mob you want in a bucket. It was pretty cool because it let you do things like pull off an MLG Trader Llama, but to be honest, it was pretty buggy, and I've needed to update it for a long time. Plus, I never updated it to 1.20, so you couldn't even bucket camels or sniffers. But today, Bucketable has been given a major facelift, and was completely rewritten from the ground up to be more optimized, less buggy, and with some great new features. First and foremost, Bucketable version 3 is completely customizable and comes with several commands that allow you to pick and choose exactly which mobs can and can't be bucketed. You can either pick from one of the existing presets, like the preset that just enables aquatic mobs, or you can use the add and remove functions to create a very specific collection of bucketable mobs to your personal liking. So if you want to be able to bucket every mob except the bosses, you can just pick the alt preset and then use a few bucketable remove commands to disable the Ender Dragon, Wither, Warden, and Elder Guardian. I mean, is the Elder Guardian even considered a boss? That's definitely up for debate, but regardless, the choice is yours. You'll also notice that when you bucket a renamed mob, its item name changes too. This means that you can also name the item in an anvil to give the released mob a custom name. Guess you won't have to spend countless hours searching for name tags anymore, huh? Now I can rename this husk to Sand for Brains, and all it'll cost me is a single level of XP. Now that stonks. Another very important change in this new version is that every mob you bucket will become persistent. This is something that all of the vanilla bucketable mobs do by default, so I figured it was pretty important that I added the same functionality to Bucketable. Oh, and I completely forgot to show it off, but you can absolutely now bucket sniffers and camels. Speaking of camels specifically, I've made it so any mob that you can right-click on, like a rideable mob or a dog, will only be bucketed if you're sneaking. This should just make it easier to not accidentally bucket a mob you are trying to interact with in some way. The only exception to this is a tamed cat, which can only be bucketed if you're just the right distance away. This is a result of the bug MC254899, so let's try and raise awareness for that bug so Bucketable can be an absolutely perfect data pack, yeah? If you'd like to download Bucketable and play it for yourself, the links will be in the description. It's available on Planet Minecraft and Modrinth. Let me know if there are any other old data packs I should update, because I know there are some that are in dire need of a makeover. Now, although this data pack feels like it's kind of feature complete, there are definitely other features I could potentially add. For example, I'm thinking of adding customization features to make some mobs collectible with empty buckets and lava buckets. And I might even add the ability to bucket weird things like armor stands, boats, and arrows. How sick would it be to bucket an arrow someone shoots at you and then unbucket it to deflect it back at them? I should really do that. Anyways, if you have any other ideas for how Bucketable could be expanded, let me know down in the comments below or in my Discord server. That's also a great place to report any bugs if you come across them while playing. Alrighty, with all that being said, I will see you in the next one.